Welcome back to Rachel's Pilates. Today is a Wall Pilates abs and arms routine. I've got a set of dumbbells that I'll be using. I recommend going light if you want to make it a full body move, so being up in a bridge while we do arm exercises. Or if you want to really focus heavy on the arms, I would choose a heavier weight and stay down for that. We'll be doing the warm up, 10 arm and ab exercises, and some stretching at the end. So let's get right into it. Start by lying down for our warm up. Legs are up against the wall. We'll start with arm circles, so bring the arms up and then circle around. We'll go 5 one way, 5 the other. With a breath, you can breathe in and then exhale, circle around. Other way, around and down. Let's add a crunch as the arms come around. So bring them around and then flex up. Come back down, keep going. So we flex up, look between the legs, head lowers, head lifts. Other way, so down, and then as the arms circle, we flex up. Exhaling as we flex up. Inhale, lower the head. Okay, let's do a chest press. So arms are down by our side. Press up towards the ceiling and lower down. With a breath, we inhale as we lower, exhale, press up. Bring the arms down. Bring one leg straight out on an incline. We're gonna lift and lower. We'll do 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. So we're warming up right here, the hip flexor. That's part of a lot of more advanced moves, so we wanna strengthen and warm up that muscle. Switch legs. Just lift up so that you're right over your hip. You don't have to lift beyond that. Great, put the leg down. Okay, let's place our hands behind our head. We're going to flex up and lower down. So just a little crunch there. Let's begin. So trying to bring the shoulder blades off the ground. Looking between the knees. Bring the head down. Next, bring the arms up. We're going to bring the hands down, bending the elbows, and then straighten back up. So warming up the triceps. Let's begin. So we go down, close to our face, and lift. Straighten that arm all the way. Inhale as the arms come down. Exhale as we press up and straighten. Okay, and then let's do one bridge. Let's scoot a little closer. Make sure the hips are underneath the knees. We want to bridge up. We'll go down and up 10 times. So down and lift. Just hovering as we come down. Come down. Okay, let's grab our weights and move on to an arm exercise. So place the weights on either side of you. That'll be easier to grab. We can lie back down. Start with the arms up. We're gonna lower the arms, bending the elbows, and then press back up. Option to be up in a bridge for this. Let's begin. So with the breath, we try to inhale as we lower, exhale, press up. That's what we'll do for all the arm exercises here. We want to be bringing it up right to about chest height above the chest. Arms get a break, set those down. We'll go on to abs. That's what we're gonna do the whole workout here. Hands behind the head, flex up. One leg comes towards you and then the other. Head goes down. So flex up, march, march, and lower. Do your best to stay at the same height, up and lifted, that whole time. Don't sink down as those legs come towards you and you start to get more tired. Great, okay. Next we're gonna move back onto arms. So grab your dumbbells. Turn the palms in towards you. We're gonna do a chest fly. So lower those arms with a slight bend in the elbows. And then come back together, staying round as if you're going around a beach ball. Option to stay up for this. Let's begin. Nice and controlled lower. Maintain that shape as you come up. Exhale as we come back together. Great, let's place those down. Back to abs. Obliques, so coming to one side, rotating, bring the knee towards you, and then other way. Let's begin. So trying to rotate, bringing that opposite shoulder blade off, trying not to just bring that knee, that elbow towards the knee. You could kind of do a lot less in the abs if you do it that way. Great. Shake it out. Back to arms. Next one, let's move on to triceps. So grabbing those dumbbells up towards the ceiling, palms are in. Bend the elbows, slowly lower, press back up. Be careful here, you might want to stay down for this one. Let's begin. So lower and lift. This one's a killer. Should not hurt your elbows, so make sure that you're not bending in too much. Bring them a little further away if you feel like it's a lot of pressure on your elbows. If that doesn't work, you can drop the dumbbells and do it without it. Great, okay, feel that. Whew. Shake it out, we'll move on to arms or abs. Next, we're gonna keep our legs out on a diagonal, arms supporting the head, flex up, lower down. Let's begin. Great, okay, bring the feet down. Grab those dumbbells again. We'll do a one-arm press. We'll go 20 seconds one side, 20 the other. Let's begin. You can have that other arm resting on the ground, or you can hold it up a bit if that's comfortable for you, trying to maintain that position. Switch arms. Great, place those down. Next one, walk those legs back up again. This time we keep the head down. We're gonna lift and lower down. You can scoot further away if you want it to be more challenging here. Let's begin. Lift and lower. You can inhale here as the legs lift, and then exhale, lower down. You can keep your low back pressed into the mat if that feels more comfortable for you. Or you can keep a neutral or just a regular low back position here with that small space. Great, okay, bring the legs down, scoot closer, legs go back on the wall with the knees bent, grab those weights. We're gonna do a neutral press, so arms start down, palms facing in. We're gonna alternate right and left. Let's begin. This is kind of like a cross body, so you feel like you're bringing it up to the center here and then to the other center with the other arm. Great, place those down. Last arm exercise, let's shake that out. Ooh, feel that a lot. Okay, let's combine those two. Legs are out. Hands are supporting the head. Everything comes up, so lift up. Legs lift, upper body lifts. Lower down. Last one. Make it a good one. Let's begin. Make sure you keep your hips on the mat for this. Great, bring everything down. Let's stretch. Let's start with a side bend. I'm gonna bring one leg in front, one behind, and then we'll bend to the side. Let's go the other way. Come up, let's bring the legs together. Drop the knees. So we feel that into the inner thighs, the hip flexors. We can stretch forward here. Sit up, stretch the arms up overhead, side to side. Bring the arms behind you. Press the hands down, open through the chest. We did a lot of chest work here. Raise the arms if you can. Let's stretch the triceps, so bring one arm up and over. I'll show you here. Bend the elbow, and then use the other arm to hold. Other arm. Bend. And then place the other hand on top. Deepen that stretch. Bring the arms down. We'll do one quick stretch. Last one here, reaching forward and hold.
come on up.
Great job. I'm so proud of you for making it this far, for getting through the stretching as well. If you'd like to do something after this, I've attached some videos that could be great to do after this. Please click subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.